Hello, my name is Jacqueline Dow, and today I will be solving exponential equations using logarithms with a base of 10. My current equation, I have 10 to the power of x over 2 plus 1 equals to 5. And today we will be solving for x. Now this equation we know is an exponential equation because the variable x can be found in the exponent. To solve for x, we have to turn our exponential equation into a logarithm. If you look to the right of your screen, I have written down how to translate a logarithm into an exponential equation. So, exponential equations can be translated into logarithms, while logarithms can be translated into exponential equations. Let's move it back. All right, so let's start to translate it. Log with the base of 10, because the base here, b, is the constant here in exponential equation. 5 equals to x over 2 plus 1. And I've color-coded everything, and I hope it makes it easier to read. So, now that we have found our logarithm, we can officially start solving for x. Now, when we solve for x, we want to get x by itself. So we need to isolate x. We can start doing this by subtracting the 1 from each side of the equation. So subtract 1, subtract 1. And this is because positive 1 minus 1 equals 0. And you have to do it to both sides, because whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other, so the entire equation remains equal. Now let's rewrite it. Parentheses, log, base 10, 5, close parentheses, minus 1 is equal to x over 2. Now, x over 2 is the same thing as 1/2 times x, right? Because 1x can just be written as x. So now we need to cancel the fraction. And to cancel a fraction, you have to multiply it by its reciprocal. Reciprocals being the opposite of the fraction. So the denominator, in our case 2, moves to the numerator, while the numerator, 1, goes to the denominator. So the reciprocal of 1/2 would be 2 over 1, which is basically 2. Let me move this over to the side so we have more space. So to cancel out 1/2, we have to multiply each side by 2. Let's do it. 2, and we'll multiply this entire side by 2. So let's rewrite it. 2 log with the base 10 of 5, close parentheses, minus 2. Minus 2 because we've multiplied negative 1 by 2. A negative number times a positive number is a negative number, is equal to x. And x alone, because 2 over 1 times 1 over 2 just cancel out. They cancel, right? And now x is by itself. So we've officially solved for x. We box it in. And now we have solved an exponential equation using a logarithm with a base of 10.